No, but I meant like.
Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Holly Kelly. This is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Friday.
Do you do whatever?
No, but it's Friday, June 19th. June 19th is my baby's birthday, so of course I had to have a very, very special guest on. She is the birthday girl, and we are celebrating her today as we celebrate Juneteenth. And so we're just gonna like Free Willy. Hey Kim. So as the birthday girl, I see her BFF is on. She never watches.
I know. Raggedy.
So it's nice to see you, her sister Aziza.
I waved at her.
Okay, so listen. You celebrate your birthday on a very, very special day. Although there's a lot going on. We got COVID-19 that has shut down and locked down a lot of things, and we have, protests across the nation while the nation celebrates throughout. It's just a lot going on. So what are you most grateful and thankful about for your birthday this year? New college graduate, just a lot.
I think that's the thing I'm most grateful for. Is getting my degree. Because I didn't think I'd make it.
Did you really never think you'd make it?
No, it was hard.
Okay, well, life is hard.
Well, yeah.
Um,
That too.
I never doubted that you would complete this.
So nice.
I mean, I'm serious. I just never doubted that. That's funny that you, for real?
Yes. That was hard. Thought I was
Okay.
kidding.
Well, you
Have I
could've-
told you that?
Every time she would like mention something like that, I would say, well, I love being in the military.
I rolled my eyes. I have sunglasses on. I forgot.
Right. But she'd always like, I loved the military. So, hey, Miss Stevens.
There's no correlation.
Well, I'm just saying that's always an option, and it shouldn't be a last
I
resort.
promise
either.
you, the only reason, my reason to join the military is not good enough.
Oh, okay. Well, it would have been had you not.
No, it wouldn't have
completed.
been.
Okay. So, Symphony, what do you want to tell the world on your birthday? Okay, let me just say something about this wonderful daughter of mine. She's obviously gorgeous. Gorgeous. She's so talented. I mean, she can switch between authentic accents.
They're not that good, Mom.
They are
Please
good.
don't gas me. They're not that good.
She can switch between authentic accents at the drop of a hat. And I asked her, I said, you going to do some accents for me? And she said no. So I don't even know what's going on with that. But she's beautiful, she's intelligent, she's gifted, she's hilariously funny. She has an awesome sense of humor. Just wonderful. Hey, Ray. Who said that?
You did.
I don't think I said
I
that.
said something to Aziza and you said
Oh, well, that was probably mean. That was probably mean.
It was funny.
Okay, so she's just beautiful, not just because she's my daughter, but just beautiful. Auntie Mary said, "Happy birthday."
Thank you, Auntie Mary.
And so this is her, moment in the spotlight. I want to know what you got to say to the world.
This is my moment.
You're great. This is your initial moment. So she's grateful to be a college graduate.
To be
And what
alive.
else? Okay, are you alive? Are you glad to be alive at this time with all this happening? World history changing?
Yes, I'd prefer it over the 60s.
Okay, but we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us. Thank God they did, so we sort of know that we can make it, that we can get through this time. So Symphony has recently started being not socially aware or social justice.
Yeah, I've
no,
been
yeah,
well.
I'm saying that, but I'm saying she participated in her first protest as an act of,
I went to 4.
she protests with an S. And that was something that she decided to do, that she wanted to be an active participant as this nation pushes forward to a better, new, different America. So why did you choose to do that?
Because I've never been to one. One, it was for an excellent reason that has something to do directly with me, to me. One of those. And yes, and it was an opportunity to go where I'm from and where I felt safe, even though sometimes it's not like always an option for some people, if that makes sense. So it was a good opportunity.
It was an excellent opportunity for growth. But here's something, because obviously I'm much older, so I have a different way of thinking, a different way of looking at things, and I have not done a perspective without it involving and being centered on the injustices and what we can do on an individual level to move forward, to move our nation forward. Even if you don't think that you have national prominence, it starts with the individual, then the family, then the community, and on. So from your perspective, because you're Gen X, right? You're not millennial. Okay, whatever comes behind.
It's a weird place to be.
You're born in that weird year?
Yes.
Okay.
So let's say millennial. Let's go.
Okay.
With that.
No.
Let's say it. Let's go with it.
No, you're
Let's
not.
say it. No.
Okay. She's after the millennials,
No, I'm
because our older daughter is right on the edge. But what do you have to say to young people in your age group, and just to all of us, but coming from a young person's perspective about where our nation sits, and are you hopeful for where we are? Is it it's a bleak time? What are you doing? Hey, Dee Dee and Lori.
I don't think it's bleak. I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's bleak because of like there's so many people dying for no reason, but I think that people my age and older and younger are doing an excellent job with participating and standing up and being really vocal and really active about what's going on and trying to change our world for our future and for our kids' future, and not taking disrespect and foolishness from other people for senseless and ignorant things. So it's a bleak time, but it's also like really encouraging and inspiring.
Thank you. Let me just ask one other question, and then we're gonna get out of here, because this is her birthday and we are celebrating. Congratulations, Heather Katoya. Congratulations. Hey, Joe. So listen, if you had to offer one piece of action, not, oh, well, sit down and think about it and write, no passive action. What is a practical, relevant, tangible act that young people can do to make sure they're involved in such a time as this?
I think if you can't protest, or if you aren't comfortable with protesting, then using the platform that you have on social media and posting and spreading awareness and getting people to sign petitions and sharing information with other people who may not know about it and may not see it is really helpful. I don't like, my timeline has been flooded with, Black Lives Matter, Juneteenth, all these petitions for Breonna Taylor, for George Floyd, and to defund the police and give money to the education system. It's just been like all that. So spreading awareness for people who genuinely may not be aware of what's going on, because ignorance isn't always bliss. Sometimes it's just slipping into arrogance, I think. But, yeah.
Okay, did y'all hear my baby?
Girl,
Did y'all hear my baby? Very well said. I mean, very, very well said. And I think we need to do that. What we can do what we need to do right where we are with what we have and whom we're surrounded by. No excuses. You got a lot of happy birthdays and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. Take real good care of yourselves. And again, for those who may not have ever heard of Juneteenth, no harm, no foul. You just can't stay there. Go learn something about it. learn its origins and why it's still an act of celebration, even if you're just now hearing about it. Okay, happy birthday to the birthday girl.